Suddenly, his face went slack. He bent over and tapped his earpiece as if it were malfunctioning. Then he straightened again, and his eyes were wild. Despite the makeup, he looked like an old man. A very old, very frightened man. She hasn't spoken to me in centuries. I can't. Yes, I understand. He swallowed, regarding Jason as if he'd suddenly turned into a giant cockroach. I'm sorry, son of Jupiter. New orders. You all have to die. Millie squeaked. But sir, Zeus said to help them. Aphrodite? Hephaestus? Millie! Aeolus snapped. Your job is already on the line. Besides, there are some orders that transcend even the wishes of the gods, especially when it comes from the forces of nature. Whose orders? Jason said. Zeus will fire you if you don't help us. I doubt it. Aeolus flicked his wrist, and far below them a cell door opened in the pit. Jason could hear the storm spirits screaming out of it, spiraling up towards them, howling for blood. Even if Zeus understands the order of things, Aeolus said, and if she is waking, by all the gods, she cannot be denied. Goodbye, heroes. I'm terribly sorry, but I'll have to make this quick. I'm back on the air in 4 minutes. Jason summoned his sword. Coach Head pulled out his club. Melly the Aura yelled, No! She dived at their feet just as the storm spirits hit with hurricane force, blasting the floor to pieces, shredding the carpet samples and marble and linoleum into what should have been lethal projectiles. Had Millie's robes not spread out like a shield and absorbed the brunt of the impact. The 5 of them fell into the pit, and Aeolus screamed above them, Millie, you are so fired! Quick! Millie yelled. Son of Zeus, do you have any power over air? A little. Then help me, or you're all dead! Millie grabbed his hand, and an electric charge went through Jason's arm. He understood what she needed. They had to control their fall and head for one of the open tunnels. The storm spirits were following them down, closing rapidly, bringing with them a cloud of deadly shrapnel. Jason grabbed Piper's hand. Group hug! Hedge, Leo, and Piper tried to huddle together, hanging on to Jason and Millie as they fell. This is not good, Leo said. Bring it on, gas bags! Hedge yelled up as the storm spirits came down. I'll pulverize you! He's magnificent, Millie sighed. Concentrate, Jason prompted. Right, she said. They channeled the wind so that their fall became more of a tumble into the nearest open chute. Still, they slammed into the tunnel at painful speed and went rolling over each other down a steep vent that was not designed for people. There was no way they could stop. Millie's robes billowed around her. Jason and the others clung to her desperately as they began to slow down. But the storm spirits were screaming into the tunnel behind them. Can't hold long, Millie warned. Stay together. When the winds hit... You're doing great, Millie, Coach said. My own mama was an Aura, you know. She couldn't have done better. Urge message me, she pleaded. Hedge winked. Could you guys plan your date later? Piper screamed. Look! Behind them, the tunnel was turning dark. Jason could feel his ears pop and the pressure build. Can't hold them, Millie warned, but I'll try to shield you. Do you one more favor? Thanks, Millie, Jason said. I hope you get a new job. She smiled and then dissolved, wrapping them in warm, gentle breezes. Then the real winds hit, shooting them into the sky so fast, Jason blacked out.